The Witcher 3 begins with a chase, not just across war-torn kingdoms, but across time, prophecy, and fate itself. Geralt of Rivia, a man made to resist the world, finds himself its reluctant thread, and the web he's caught in is the Law of Surprise. The Law of Surprise is no simple debt. It's a mythic clause rooted in ancient justice, a promise that binds the unknown, a child, a path, a future. When Geralt invoked it, he didn't ask for a child. He asked not to decide. He left it to fate. But fate does not ask your permission.
Im Grimmi Ep.3, Daithen Aden in Karn Eb Marvut, Emir var Emreis. Arer Ep the Orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Ciri, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Geralt never wanted to be a father, not because he feared love, but because he knew the cost of it. He knew that this world of war, monsters, politics is not built for raising children. And yet, Ciri kept returning. And every time Geralt tried to walk away, destiny drew closer.
That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
The Witcher 3 teaches us something rare in games, that power can be inherited, but character must be nurtured. That love, even the love of a mutant killer, might just be the strongest magic of all. The Law of Surprise is a kind of folkloric pact. You save someone's life, and in return, they owe you something they don't yet know they have. Often, it's a child, a destiny, a future already written. Geralt invokes this law not once, but multiple times in the lore, most notably when he unwittingly claims Ciri. On the surface, this feels like fate in its most mythic storybook form, and Geralt hates that. Geralt has long resisted being pulled by prophecy. As a Witcher, he believed in the material, the concrete, the monster in front of him. He repeatedly tells others he doesn't believe in destiny, that life is chaos, that people make their own choices. But his life continually defies this belief. He tries to stay neutral in politics, and yet becomes enmeshed in every major war. He tries to avoid emotional bonds, but love, friendship, and loyalty keep finding him. He claims not to believe in fate, yet his life is structured by it, and perhaps saved by it. So is Geralt a hypocrite? Or is he just a man learning that resistance to fate doesn't free you from it? It defines the shape of your struggle. When Geralt takes Ciri under the law of surprise, he sets a future in motion that he neither fully understands nor controls. This is key. It's as if fate is not a line that can be followed or ignored. It's a web. And Geralt, in trying to avoid getting caught, thrashes and only becomes more deeply entangled. This conflict resonates with a key philosophical concept, compatibilism. The idea that free will and determinism aren't mutually exclusive. You may be born into a story you didn't write, but you can choose how to live it. Geralt didn't choose to be Ciri's father, but he chooses how to be her father. This distinction is what gives the game its moral depth. He doesn't control that he is bound to her. He does control how gently he speaks to her, how patiently he teaches her, whether he respects her choices or tries to smother them.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them.
This is also what the game mechanic reinforces. You are given the illusion of free will within a structure, a narrative already woven. But the subtle decisions you make shape the outcome. And it all depends not on your swordplay, but your gentleness. How you taught her to face fear. Whether you let her speak, whether you believed in her. In this world, prophecy names her the child of the elder blood, but Geralt names her something far more powerful. My daughter. Geralt's resistance to fate does not make him a free man. It makes him a human one. And in choosing love within a destiny he never asked for, he doesn't escape fate, he transforms it. So what is freedom in this world of prophecies and monsters? The philosopher Boethius imagined fate as a wheel, its shape fixed, but its motion influenced by our decisions. This is compatibilism, the idea that fate provides the frame, but we choose the motion. And in The Witcher 3, this isn't just an idea, it's a mechanic. To be a guardian is to be entrusted with what you do not own, to bear responsibility without possession. In many ways, Geralt's guardianship of Ciri reflects the classical idea of stewardship, a concept found in both Aristotelian virtue and ethics and in existentialist thought. That meaning is found not in controlling the future, but in caring for what we are given in the present.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Ultimately, Geralt's resistance to fate is what defines him as a hero. Not because he escapes it, but because he reshapes its meaning. In claiming Ciri through the law of surprise, fate hands him a prophecy, but in raising her with love, trust, and freedom, he turns that prophecy into personhood. He resists fate, and in doing so, fulfills it.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Avaloq's muddled your mind with a fortune teller's fables.
You're wrong. The White Frost truly does approach. Worlds will freeze, one after another, and all life will be eradicated. Avaloq gave me a choice. I made the decision. I must stop it.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
What is brilliant about Witcher 3's narrative design is that Geralt is not the main character, but part of an ensemble that is in service of Ciri's destiny, one that you, as a player, participate in playing directly as Ciri at times during the story, but ultimately as Geralt, her guardian. Guardianship in The Witcher is not about control, it's about care, and in Geralt's care for Ciri, we see a truth that transcends fantasy. That the highest calling of the parent or protector is not to control the world to fit the child, or to even mold the child to fit the world, but to help them face it, freely and with strength. It's in the quiet moments, sitting beside a campfire, choosing patience over anger, listening instead of commanding, that we see Geralt's real resistance to fate, and his real strength as a human and a man. Because fate says Ciri is a weapon, a tool, a pawn. Geralt says she is a person. And it's this view that ultimately will decide or shape the manner in which the game concludes. This is a game that doesn't give you parenting points. There are no meters, no moral high ground. There is only the terrifying truth that being a parent means letting go and trusting that what you taught will be enough. Geralt's greatest fight isn't against the Wild Hunt. It's against himself, against the instinct to protect so completely that he forgets. She's not his to keep, only to guide. But parenthood in The Witcher is not sentimental. It's brutal. It means knowing that the world is cruel and broken and trying against all odds to prepare someone else for it.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Through Geralt, we're asked, can you raise someone to be better than you in a world that punishes goodness? And when the game reaches its final moments, the choices we've made, not just in quests, but in tone, in care, in respect, shape her destiny.
Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
She might become an empress, disappear into myth, or perish. Not because of a single battle, but because of how you made her feel about herself. That is parenting distilled into gameplay. And it's something that remains to be one of the most powerful revelations we've ever had in a gaming experience.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Ye've an heart of gold. Ye've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling, sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.